Whoa, V. Get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
So, what?
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Piece of shit. Come on! Oh, no. Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? Lost my lunch and dinner.
Hey!
I mean, jeez. How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping he did. Curious, see how he handles the likes of V. So how about V? After every shot.
It's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exclusive multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the dashi parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
嗨，晚上好。哎，奇怪，这我是按到什么？哦，可以持续哦。
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Built up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in nice fucking city. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong, don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Run your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the
Thanks,
scabs.
Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Oh.
First stop. Super Duck. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
Oh.
Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
I don't need this shit today, friend.
不太好开，说真的。哼，尴尬。哼，安全驾驶其实蛮难的。靠，还开过头。觉得不太妙，车的问题吗？昨天没跟到，没关系啊。我玩得很慢，我进度很前面，所以应该不会错过什么东西。哎，不是，他干嘛？哎，不是，到底为什么？又不是我的锅，哭啊！我是不太想惹事啊，可是他警察看到我就射啊！哇，妈太远了吧！我靠，我对话重讲哦。哎，不是，布雷德很强，蛮强的，布雷德还蛮强的，可以抽啊，可以抽。
Mention something.
Probably both. Could.
Go on.
Only the top.
哦，这个快转不错哎，有 feel。
So what's...
Well, our savior was.
All right.
Dex is
No, really, no.
always the same. Still, all you are. Sure. Gracias. Run your wheels.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
属于 T0吗？我不是很喜欢用 T0啊，但绝对是 T1啊。我很不喜欢用 T0这个词。
Top-notch work
因为其实没有这种东西。
Rides like it looks. Factory new.
哎，不是啊，我不想惹麻烦啊，不然我真的那个前面那台车我就 A 下去
Let's
了。
feel this factory new ride.
确实啊，确实。哦，他怎么爬过来的？啊，你是要不要上来？
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica. Easy on the gas, eh? I just
反正，如果 T1 是顶，他是 T1 啊，我不喜欢用 T0 这个词，蛮，
I got a
蛮，
date.
我不知道怎么讲哎。
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Oye, despacio.
我是不是撞死好多人？
Yeah, this is it. Come on, B. Find me one fixed on dusty. Watch out with this.
不是啊，我不能进去啊。哇！不是，不想惹事。哎，不是啊，那车真的很难开啊。我有撞到警察，没有，我不知道哎，那个门口会有一个，你知道吗？其实我到那个门口就一堆人在开枪了，我不知道从哪里来的，那个枪声就有枪声了，你知道吗？他不是，
First stop. Ripper Duck.
刚刚那个地方门口
Easy on the
有
gas.
枪，有很多枪声，你知道吗？哦，真的哎，警车哎，靠腰啊！
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
好，慢慢开，慢慢开。
You don't say.
She's so sweet.
不是啊，
Gets me, you know.
开这么慢啊，难怪被撞。啊，慢慢开，慢慢开。哎，这是什么？啊，算了。哇，他的。
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V.
这没事了吧？
Find me one's fixed on dusty circuits.
已上锁。
Hash out what Dex is cooked up.
哦，不是那里哦，靠腰啊。哦，搞半天原来不是那里，靠，哭啊！我选企业员工出身。
Hey, V.
嘿，
Dr. Vector will see you now.
靠腰
I'll
啊！
sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
'Cause I am. Always. Makes for easier living. But we got a new job lined up from a big hitter at the afterlife.
Oh. Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
哦，我要自己进去哦，靠腰啊！
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the
哦，你
pleasure?
的手手。
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic.
烂玩具
Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
我有钱吗？我不知道我有没有钱啊。其实我不知道哎。
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
其实越感觉越地下越能赊账哎，怎么好像都是这样子？
Sit down.
反而正式场合都没办法赊账。
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
什么时候练个男人？什么意
You
思？
peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
弹道协同处理器。哦吼，它的那种装备页面啊，都超安静的哎。哇，这个界面我有点搞不太懂，余额不足。哦，我剩39块的意思是不是？
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. Just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
哇，好猛哦！什么鬼？
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
我还以为会割开什么之类的，
Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky
还是我的手本来就是机械的。
could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
嘿，哭啊！哈，基努里维啊！
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Whoa, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. The scanner.
一般民众
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
哎，
I also injected NCPD files.
那个男人哦，
ne'er do wells. You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
你人最好了啊！应该先问一下那是什么
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
哇？他给我什么我就吸什么，怕爆。
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, forget where you came from.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to tough this out.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
怎么挑日文？
Miss V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh.
总结不管，先吸一口，嘿嘿嘿，真的。有没有附近的枪声？超多的，不知道。
Mind if I ask you something right off the bat? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm.
I靠！
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with that.
哦，这里是他们的。
What can I say, Miss B? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we're gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
巡战帮，
What's the issue needs resolving with
这个
Maelstrom?
翻译
Got a beef?
这么炫的吗？这么潮？
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
为什么这里有一个这个啊？
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
话说吸烟是不错，但能不能开车窗？哦，对啊，我也觉得，靠，他那个整个烟都在那边，哦，看得好难受。
Why she need to meet?
哎，可是通常好像是不是会抽烟的人，其实他们都觉得这样没差啊，我是不知道啦。
Right, and
因为我不抽烟的，所以我看了我也觉得很难受。
Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
有种接下案子。
Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Hmm?
抽烟都喜欢搞得乌烟瘴气。哎，我还是把耳机拿下来，我还是觉得好不舒服，真的戴不习惯。可是这样你们可能会稍微听到一点点回音啊。我的回音不严重，可是我印象中多少还是有一点点。如果到时候太严重再跟我讲，我还是拿下来好了。我觉得实在是很不舒服。哎，等我一下啊。
Jackster, talk to Dex.
是没差对他们来说，我不知道，因为怎么我好像每次看都会有这种感觉。
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
他超多方言的。
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the note.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the All Foods. Stick around. Stick around. Hasta luego.
哪里又在开枪啊？
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you. I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
很远吗？有一点点距离。哇，那这车根本就是用顺的吧？好像不是这一台哦，看一下。哇，好自动哦，好屌哦！哇，这年头的车跟鬼一样哎。反光，靠，有条子，哦，车祸了，哇！哦，不是啊，不是有警察吗？啊，那警察还睡是不是？ 这车的性能好过头了，就是反而不是很好控制。又过头，哭啊！刮车喽！哎呦靠！啊，实在难开，真的太灵敏了。哦，他的哇，他的势头好大哦！我靠，还带2个保镖，跟鬼一样哎。
Got an offer for you.
哎，哭啊！
Thought you could blackmail me, bitch? Set conditions? Got any more for me? Get your fucking hands off me!
哎，他谁？好强哦
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone? I asked if you came alone.
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport, and you're done.
还没人帮你，好呛。
Not another word. Do a sweep now. Now listen. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on, all corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole!
那内
Jesus
鬼。
Christ!
Shut him up.
Unhand me now before I...
Her you can let go. Wanna hear what she has to say?
他的眼睛在闪闪发亮。啊，算了，不要嘴臭。
Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off haven't. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment, so I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
哇，他真的不在乎钱哎，他真的只要东西回来。信用晶片。
Not the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech. Chips spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough.
哎，刚才可以取消哎，都谈到这样还可以取哦，可以。我先寻获的基金，加密过资讯。
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
哇，他们的车好高级哦！哇，还有探测无人机耶，内建在车上的，跟鬼一样哎！移除晶片的病毒。 哦，这是我的车哦！我靠，等一下， 他刚说要怎么？他刚说要怎么弄去了？这个好像是对，这是单人剧情的，这是单人剧情的游戏。靠，他那个靠，我刚没看到哎。哦，这里啦。哦，好帅哦！
Eddies on the cred ship are clean.
Numerous nomad caravans have appeared near city limits in Norfolk and Charter Hill. Some reports suggest some of the violent vagrants may have entered Night City despite the NCPD's best efforts. If you spot a nomad, remember that you have the right to self-defense. Such dangerous criminals, warning shots.
太谁了？哦，哎，他没死哎！哇，他爬起来了！啊，好，那算了，那算了。哦，拍谁啦？哼，这车就真的很难开，我还需要习惯一阵子，真的。但灵敏度真的太高，那车的灵敏度性能真的太好了。哦哟，白痴哦，又过头。
Thanks for tuning in to WNS News. Stay safe out there, Night City.
这里吗？嘿嘿嘿，哦，靠，这是什么垃圾路啊？哇，认真！哼，这个导航跟鬼啊，应该说这个城市的路本来就跟鬼一样哎，三宝。哎，不是，那个车很难开啊，真的难开。
There you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
So, Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole.
Well,
whatever. Let's go get this tech. You skiing yet?
哦，重击呢哦。
Got a plan? Hello.
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It'll be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the board beast den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. It had to be them.
森宝平时也是这样认为的，他妈笑死。
Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. They know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know.
哼，全死 all food 靠背。
Go on, let them know we're here.
使用对讲机。啊。
Don't know you.
Wanna talk to Royce? Dex sent us.
Main room. We can wait.
嗯，保全机枪塔。应该不会被射吧？
Cozy place.
哇，他们关掉了。哇，这个地方不简单呢哈！他妈直接进来被射成蜂窝哎！
Oh yeah. They look damn well prepared.
我先搜刮一下。
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
Gear from the Jack convoy. Gotta be. Must have been all over it like maggots on dead meat. You hear about their boss, Royce?
Dex mentioned him. Called him special. That's Militech, all right.
Psycho boards cloned out with military-grade hardware with millions. Should be fun.
那真有东西耶！假吸入器，这游戏补血都用吸的，跟鬼一样。
Minas, chica. In the middle of town. These loons think there's a war going on?
Got a bad feeling creeping up my spine, Jack.
Yeah, well, these guys are a bit more than just naughty. Their turf. So what do you want?
You got a bot. Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me.
这是傻傻。
Name's Dum Dum. Now couch. Planet.
这翻译是三小。
Well, shit. Goes for you too. I'll stand. This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch! Make me. Thought you never ask. See your ass down for a planet bullet, you scum.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... Shit. Well, alright. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
What is it?
Skeef. Shit kicks you in the ass. It's a fucking rush, man. Gotta feel it for yourself. Come on, give it a whirl.
Thanks, I'm good.
有没有干吸毒仔？到底？
Whatever you say, straight-edge princess.
动
Here we go.
啊，这么小台哦！
MT0.
我以为它跟车一样大台。
need to see it.
Sue yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this. Fully integrated link too, so when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
这是什么？那个7是什么意思啊？
Raven's not the dedicated control unit for a flathead.
Ha! Of course not. Militech controllers auto-link to Militech systems. I mean, you wouldn't want them tracking their stolen tech.
查随便，哎，这翻译可以耶。
Yeah, Ravens are baby. Got improved neural sync and no fucking pesky tracing. You ask me, we ought to sell that shit.
Yep, we'll take it.
Free. Sure. Yeah. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid out.
Brick got it. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
哦，他们老大，新的老大。
I'm talking to you. Asked you a question.
Come on. Can't expect me to pay for this thing twice.
And who the fuck are you to say what can and can't be? You'll pay twice because I say you'll pay twice. Alright. You want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Relax. Got him right here.
Just like that! Without batting a fucking eye!
Want it or not? I got places to be.
You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
So gonna consider my
啊，来
offer
不
now?
及耶，他那个有时间限制啊。哦，趁他转过去的时候了。
Here's the cred. Hell, I'll even toss in some info as a friendly bonus. Militech's on to you. They're close.
Like what?
Cred chip was spiked with a virus. But don't worry, I wiped it.
哦，这额外触发的是。感觉这个小哥比较好相处哎。妈的，他们老大妈这个渣，有点想扁他，你知道吗？哎，啊，不是有跟他交谈吗？
Yeah, it's clean.
哦，没有，他还等剧情。
That rusty cunt. Now I gotta deal with this shit. You just take the damn bot and get the fuck out of my factory. If this is a trick, I'm gonna introduce you to our meat grinder.
Got what we came for.
我们直接那样拿了。
So now leave. And hey, after you get Dex's dick out of your mouth, tell him I say hello. Piece of shit. Shit! Militech! Let's get the fuck out of here. Follow me.
Militech couldn't manage it on the slide with the chips, so they rolled in the... They got us.
More their fucking style, I'd say.
Let's go. To the ventilation shaft. We really don't want to be here. Right the production line. Flip it on.
我靠！
Come on, move it!
酷啊！他这个好容易迷路哦。不是干人家的钱啊！傻眼。哎、欸，不是啊，阿路嘞？哦。
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells. Motherfucker left. Whatever. Try not to. Go, go, go!
哦，我其实看得不太清楚哎。靠，他为什么打不死啊？到底打不打得死啊？好扯哦！我漏掉什么东西吗？没有吧？哦。 各个的不是，他血完全不会扣哎、我扣血了，靠！那我刚才打什么意思啊？奇怪，刚那是 bug 吗？完全不会扣血。整天干人家东西。奇怪，真的都没有子弹啊！看到自己了。
You know who you're messing with? Hell yeah!
我包是不是满了？有点迷路。哇，认真的吗？我怎么开那个灯舟好那个？
Playtime's over.
那个灯有毒是不是？我怎么开的时候超那个的？我靠，这么扯！哦，这里。 等一下哦。
gotta help her!
哦，原来我们也有，那是我们的。 我是不是其实可以不用跟他打？体能要6，哦，那这个就有限制了。提醒你电脑换了，可怜。没子弹喽。
Get out of here.
Here you go. I couldn't believe that guy.
步枪弹药太少了吧？ 搜刮一下。哦，有了有了。
Come on, V. Let's get out of here. In the dick. Got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there.
Wait! Hold your fire! I'd like a word with him. He shot at my people.
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management. But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life. Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
Gotta admit, Didn't expect to see you here.
You were followed, but I'm sure you know that. Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought you hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do, why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
And you? Why are you here?
Well, I still don't know who the mole is. I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too. It's been a pleasure.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
We make a good team, Jack.
I think you might be right.
In any case, I don't regret switching my life up the way I did.
Now that'd be the sweet taste of success, my friend. Hey, call up Dex, let him know we got his toy. Meeting to celebrate at the afterlife. Ahí luego, V.
How things looking, Miss V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't give in two shits that you and Brick had shaken on
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
it. Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch for Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Miss V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
啊，拍谁？这不是我的车哦！哦，哼，哎，到底是不是啊？为什么有一个人？我跟你讲说，刚刚，哎，嗯，是啊，那刚刚那个人是怎样？哦哦哦，这才是我拍谁啦？不好意思啊，我不是故意抢你的车的、啊。哇，那台车定了，我在中间呢，尴尬。哎呦，啊，你们自己解决啊，我先走了。不是，哎呦，我的天啊！我开这个车真的会崩溃。尴尬。我是不是为了要？我是不是应该弃车逃逸啊？不是啊，算了，我车上不去哎。我头好痛啊！我不行好了，太可怕了。 400那我现在叫车车会顺上来吗？车是上不来啊。哇，不太妙，不太妙，算了。快速移动，有这种东西啊！但我顺不过去啊。那里没什么传点可以传。哦，来了来了！哇，这样车就上来了。看，好蠢哦，真是蠢毙了。结论：油门不要踩死。嘿嘿嘿，哎，冲了！
Thanks, I deserve that.
Hey there, dollface.
又是我啦。
Interest you in a preem BD? Not my first time. Don't remember you.
Cool.
Cause I didn't get into the.
Oh.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab it. You find him in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
换五灯是什么？
Have
一种
fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have. No.
哦，我大概。
Tell me about it.
Hey.
Get you something.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
他搞半天，可我根本不用问你啊。哦，没有啊，他打算保密啊，他不打算讲。
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Yeah. That's all. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Sprinkles?
哇，就那个烟最真实。
Dex had a lot to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki and Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
Two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington.
都垃圾，
all the
这么
rest
直
act
接
like。charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City? Huh. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
I'm waiting.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the
又是公
outside
司
it
包
looks，like
万年不
ordinary
变的公司包，
briefcase.
每个都防弹。
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo, probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
Then Yorinobu cut himself off from the corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads, in Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of it. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits.
More nice.
Jacking off too in those boxes.
Like anything else?
No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to see you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out.
I said I'd come.
I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue
哇，
on
末
leash.
次盟是很大条的。
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are. This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Oh, top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that would support additional scanware.
Alright.
Yeah.
Compiled your BD.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about a V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
我看外面的人嗨得很轻松啊，为什么我要这么大费周章？哦，没事，他们也是带这个啊，没事啊，他们的那个应该是设定好的，我的是还在剪的片，他们是已经看剪好的片。
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue viral.
And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still. Look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory SIGs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain.
那太好笑了吧
One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
哼，什么意思？不看画面
Can't you just use
为什么
my
你会以为
recording?
是那
Why
个
are we wasting time?
哦，这配音哦，嘿，真的、哦、很像是不是？
Got something here.
我没有听过魔兽配音诶。
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly.
哎，我觉得这个如果开那个，有开那个，应该就是来一种，哼，比较不能播的东西。
We'll jump into editing. Be diving in in 3, 2, 1.
哇，好亮！
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative.
靠，它好像新玩了。
Snatch the cash. Get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
这有点像是那种 VR 虚拟体验的。
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go. Down, everybody, on the ground. Want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
现金呢？2077了，还是很多现金啊。
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. You could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before.
哇靠，连这都行啊！
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
刚才有几句超像，是不是？哦，有闪眼睛了。
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash.
好酷哦！
BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot an extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
哎呀，怎么扫？还是他没接到枪？
Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of.
哦，好屌哦！
To
我
see
靠
the！ sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, on you go, little shitheads. Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop.
这边摄影机还
Keep
屌哎
playing！with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh? We have a deal today of two flavors. Cuddy and serpentine. Everybody! On the ground!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw. Stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Wanna see him kissing the foreign? Money!
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Oh, yeah! Hey, now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
荧幕。
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can
哇，这
exit.
东西跟鬼一样哎！
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the
只适合打手枪。
are only good for flogging the log.
do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in. Whoa. Who? Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here, while I'm risking poking around with this stuff.
We're all taking risks here. That's the job. So either T-Bug patches in, or I'm on my way.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen. Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick temp ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
又要3眼睛了。哦，用这个找线索跟鬼一样哎。
Alarm firmware is fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Are you? I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall pursue a good cause.
But,
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important. Hearing a drone. Ventilation and cooling? Servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic Doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored.
有电脑吗？他刚不是说要找电脑？
Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy.
哇，外送茶跟鬼一样。
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Steph was pretty fun last time. I'd love for you to hear some of it. Oh, got any candy left? It's probably nice. Candy left? Steph was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right there. You down the back? Steph.
开启时，靠啊，他哪有开？他把它关起来了。
Probably nice in the back. Whoa. 哦 got any candy left? Steph was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
哦。不能扫啊！扫描房间的保全系统。哪里有保全系统？
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken up the pictures in this project as well.
Jonas' old graybeard, who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Son, boy is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality, stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure that
It requires specific storage conditions. Must
no render. Enough. Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright? You seem tense. Edgy. I can get to work on that. Just one. Focus. Hold dirty left. Step was so fast. Step was so fast. Highly nice mineral. Turn. 没有啊，这一段到底是要扫什么啊？我妈真看不懂哎。
Bedroom, nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
哦，有了。
Manual details a special tip control container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
低温哦。哦。
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Chip matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Tip fluctuations, risk of damage.
I miss this.
哭啊！
I know.
哦啊，没有了，是不是？所以说要往前哦，从头好了。
No.
They'll have my head for this.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Tip's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though.
need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your...
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Squid out of the editor. Just a fancy-ass fridge.
扫描房间的保全系统，我没有扫到吗？
He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the
My
risks.
father's a tired, visionless operator.
这么难？
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Sakurai is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that dominated the world and made them see eye to eye for the past 20 years. I want you
Must provide them.
so fleeting. Business. Text me.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything alright?
We will go past.
Just focus. Well, then the other step was pretty. Wasn't that better? Whatever.
算了，真找不到，真找不到。
Get everything you need?
Yep. That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings.
Oh.
Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit. Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, they'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that vital chip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
前往了，靠！原来来生是个地方哦，我以为他在开玩笑哎，哼，我以为他一直是下辈子再见的意思，哭啊！
4 a.m. last night, Gina and Lisa, and she's
好香呢哦。
Oh, hey. My, what a sweet little face you have.
Come on in.
好，我今天先打到这边差不多，然后我一样，反正我明后天或者是6日基本上下午我也有可能开啊，只要我有空我应该就会开。然后今天就先到这边先休息啦，好啦，就先休息啊，我们下次见啦，拜拜拜拜，差不多了，好，拜拜，下次见。